Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Chuck, and this is Retirement Ain't Easy. In this video, I cover post-hip replacement surgery week number 3. This includes days 14 through 20, and this is part number 5 in a series so far that I have been putting together from my surgery up through recovery. But first, I wanted to recap. I'm not a medical person. This video is my journey and what I am experiencing and how I am dealing with my surgery. You should consult your own doctor if you plan to have hip or really any kind of surgery, really. So this is my journey. So let's recap what's happened thus far in the first 4 videos. Got diagnosed years ago, bone on bone, hip bad, needed surgery. Had hip replacement surgery August 4th, and my surgeon used the anterior approach, which is basically coming in from the front. And if you want to see my scar, you go watch one of the other videos. I show you my scar. But this approach, this anterior approach, has come quite a ways along, and this allowed me to ignore a number of old misconceptions about movement abilities. So there's no worries about right angle. You always had to keep your legs spread out and like that. No, there's no problems there. You don't have to worry about that. Basically, I had 2 things I had to watch out for, and probably the biggest one was I can't cross my leg, my right leg, which is the operative leg. Can't take that guy and cross it over my left leg. Not yet. I think they said probably more like 8 weeks from surgery you should be able to do that then, but right now not able to do that. So that means I sleep with a pillow between my legs, and just in case I want to, if I'm not sleeping on my back, I want to sleep on my side, which is another thing. I can sleep on my side. I don't have to sleep on my back. So I have to sleep with a pillow if I want to sleep on my side, to make sure that leg does not cross that. And then the number 2 was to make sure when I go to turn my body, I don't plant this right leg with my operative leg and then go and twist. That's a no-no. You don't want to twist that hip like that. So other than that, I have no problems, worries about that. So week 3, took some big strides in recovery this week. So please follow along with the daily video logs, and I'll return with a follow-up and a summary on what's coming up in my journey to recovery. So thanks for watching. Hey, it's day 14, and I had physical therapy this morning, and great things this morning. I actually walked around with a cane. I'll put that video right now. And then, after doing that with the cane, I actually walked up my steps all the way to the top of our stairs. And came all the way back down. So making progress, baby steps. This is day 14 after surgery, and right now I'm finishing up my evening exercises, and I've been sitting in watching some TV and fixing to go back and watch some more. So we're progressing slowly. Okay, day 14 addendum. One last little video. It's late at night, ready for bed, but if you notice, I am not in the hospital bed. I'm in my bed upstairs. After making these stairways all the way to the top, I thought I'm going to try and sleep up here tonight. So that's where we are, getting ready for bed, and we'll see how this comes out. So hopefully I'll get a decent night's sleep for once. That hospital bed was getting a little tough to sleep in. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Day 15, and I slept upstairs last night in my own bed, so that was pretty good. But otherwise, just another day of exercises, walking around a bit. I haven't used the cane again. I'm still using the walker. I don't know, maybe it's a scared thing of letting loose, not trusting the strength of the leg yet, but it's getting there, able to bend it, little by little. It's getting there. The thighs untightening and getting better. So that's day 15 post-operation. Okay, we're at day 16. This is the evening. It's like a little after 10:30, 10:40, I guess. And I am back upstairs in my bedroom, in my bed. I'm not gonna sleep in the hospital bed, I think, going forward. I think it's a little more comfortable here. Today had physical therapy around noon. A new lady came, and boy, did she work my thigh out. I mean, stretched and stretched and stretched, but it's still tight on the side, the right whole side, and it's getting there. And did my exercises, and same old. Walked with the cane a little bit around the dill. In fact, I used the cane to come up the stairs tonight, and things are rolling forward. Watched a movie tonight. Watched Marvel's Thunderbolts, which is pretty good. I mean, I like Marvel movies. And tomorrow, more of the same. Continue to get better. So that was day 16. Hey, it's now day 17 of post-operation. And today's day, we pretty much took it easy. Just hung out. I am walking more with the cane now. I do a few laps with the cane and get back on my walker. I think it's more of a confidence thing at this point. Occasionally, I'll find myself standing or going and reaching something without the walker, just on my legs. Things are getting better. And tomorrow is Friday, and I have another physical therapy, my last in-home physical therapy visit. And then we have a doctor's appointment on the following Monday. So keep you up to date. Day 17 concluded. Today is day 18 post-operation. So how are we doing today? Well, I'm sitting here in my upstairs office, and let me give you a little highlight of that. There you go. So I'm upstairs in my office, which but this is my comic book room. And today I had my last in-home physical therapist visit this morning, and I actually took my walker, and we went outside, and I walked down the street, on the sidewalk, of course, a couple of houses up, and then I walked back. So that was a pretty good accomplishment. I mean, I haven't been outside since the surgery, which was coming up, like I said, 18 days ago, and so things are looking good. So I'm 2 days away from my post-op follow-up with my doctor on this coming Monday, and we'll see how things look then and what I'm doing. But I am using the cane more, and I am upstairs now. I'm sleeping upstairs in my bed again. I'm going to start hanging out back here in my office instead of laying in a bed downstairs. So things are looking good. Hey, day 19 post-surgery. Things are looking a little better, much better actually. Getting back into my normal routine. Up here again this afternoon in my little office upstairs with my comic room, playing my guitar, learning some new songs. And let's see, took a shower upstairs in my main bathroom now, so everything's moved up here. Got my little toilet seat up here in my bathroom up here as well, so everything's getting back to normal. My normal day: wake up, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, go downstairs, have some breakfast, come back upstairs, take a shower, go to lunch, and then back up here to mess with the guitar or watch some YouTube. So day 19, looking good. Using the cane occasionally, walking around, especially up here upstairs. I'm using the cane. Still a little shaky with the cane. I'm a little worried my leg's not strong enough, so I do use the walker downstairs quite a bit. But things are moving along. Day 19 plus. So this is early evening after I'd made my video just then, and I took my cane and actually went out and walked on the sidewalk in front of my house and went down a couple of houses, kind of pretty much the same thing I did with the walker, and then came back and was successful. All right, day 20 is complete, and that pretty much completes three weeks of post-operation stuff. So today's Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday, and I have my follow-up with my doctor, 3-week follow-up visit. Today, another day of exercises and the usual, sitting, eating dinner, sitting at my desk, doing stuff, playing guitar. When I walked around the house with the cane, I did my walks with the cane, and I actually took some steps, I'd say 3 or 4 steps without the cane, just to see. And so things are improving, getting some strength in the leg. So we'll see what the doctor says tomorrow, but this is going to conclude 3 weeks, and there'll probably be a video out for this. Day 20 complete. So there you go, week 3 completed. I have a list of accomplishments from this week that I wanted to go over here, and it's not too long. Number 1, I'm walking with a cane now. Number 2, I'm able to go up and down my stairs here, which then allows me, number 3, to sleep in my bed in my master bedroom upstairs. I was able to walk outside for the first time in 3 weeks with my walker during physical therapy on Friday, my last day. And then number 5, I was evaluated by the physical therapist, and I graduated to whatever the next level is, I guess outpatient physical therapy. And number 6, I'm taking showers upstairs in my master bathroom shower now. I've moved the shower chair up here, and so everything's upstairs now. Moved the toilet seat, number 7, moved the toilet chair upstairs. I'm still using that to kind of get me lifted above my normal toilet seat height by about yay much, which helps with some of the pressure on the hip. But that's been moved upstairs to the master bathroom here as well. I took a walk outside with the cane, just the cane, and went up 2 houses, I guess, up the sidewalk, and then came back. And that seemed to go okay, but I was a little sore after that, I have to admit. I'm not on any narcotics now. I take aspirin twice a day, the 81 milligram aspirin as a blood thinner for blood clots, and I take my normal blood pressure medicine every morning, and then I take Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol when I need it for the pain or the aches, which I usually take it a couple times a day. I try to spread it out, between 12 hours between taking those caplets. Where am I? So walked outside with a cane. Number 9. I'm eating at the dining table. I think I mentioned that before, but all my meals are back to normal at the dining table. And I am hanging out upstairs here in my comic book room / office, whatever you want to call it, on a daily basis again now. This is the room where I either read or I'm working on songs, learning songs. And if I'm not in here, then I'm across the hallway here in my music room, recording songs. Okay, so that was my 10 accomplishments from week 3. I think things are improving. It's just a slow process. And so what's coming next week? Glad you asked. I have on Monday post-operation visit with my surgeon for an evaluation on where we are, how things look with the scar and the internals. I'm sure I'll get some x-rays taken and I'll share those when I get those. I start outpatient physical therapy on the Wednesday following. I still need to build strength in the leg so that I don't need the cane anymore or the walker at all. So I'm trying to build that back up, and that way I can pedal my bicycle. And then I'm going to start short outside walks when the temperature's like less than 90 degrees, because right now here in Texas it's like 95 degrees. But if it does drop below here occasionally it rarely does, but we'll see. I'll go out and do some short walks and try to, as the therapist said, I should start with 2 houses, then go to 3 houses, then go to 4, and just keep going until eventually I'll make it around the half block we have here. So that's where I am with my recovery. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to share, but I think that's it. Thanks for watching. It's Retirement Ain't Easy. I'm Chuck. Don't forget, like and subscribe and do all of those things. And I will see you in the next video, where we will cover week 4, which will include my doctor visit and where we are there. It probably won't be any daily vlogs going forward here. It'll just be one video of what's happened that week. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace.